So, hello everyone, I am Slow, and I know I'm late to the whole power creep drama, but I wanted to give my peace of mind about it. I start by saying that I apologize for my English, I'm not a native speaker, and yeah, it is what it is. Also, I am a low spender and not a free to play. For a little of background, long story short, Genshin was my first gacha. It was at the same time a cool and terrible experience where I got to know what FOMO and predatory monetization and all other psychological tricks are. I fell for every mistake possible and I was indeed greedy and stupid. To the point where I wasn't able to clear Abyss anymore when everybody kept saying it was too easy and blah blah blah. So when HSR dropped, I was happy. I like turn-based combat way more. I learned from my mistakes and I was ready to redeem myself by playing smarter. So I gave myself 3 simple rules to follow for my pulling plans. 1. No aid-alongs. Horizontal investment to me is better. 2. No reruns. You don't have enough resources to pull for one character, let alone 2. I just deal with my choices. And 3. I play to have fun. So if I really like a character and I can spare some pulls, I pull it. And this doesn't mean being an ape and pulling every waifu. For now it happened only twice and I didn't regret it. Since the beginning I prioritized support and sustains over DPS and everything was cool. I was clearing endgame consistently, sometimes with a bit of effort, but I enjoyed the game quite a lot. Up to around Lynx's banner. Suddenly I struggled to clear. With E0 is one Acheron, Chow Chow on the team, and Firefly Romei on the other team, I still couldn't hit the 10 cycle clear. Not a survivability issue like before, just not enough damage. I'd say I've been pretty lucky with pulls. I had a couple early pulls. I won most of my 50-50, but I am cursed with relics. I spent almost 6 patches farming for Acheron's relics and the result, this, and this. And we're talking about a headpiece here, bruh. The fact that I didn't drop a double crit headpiece that didn't roll into shit in 6 months is crazy. It's crazy, bro. By the way, that's when I stopped buying Wakey Moon, or whatever it's called in HSR. It has a super long and forgettable name. My daily routine became log in, farm Acheron their Firefly relics, get nothing, log out. Frustration took over, and eventually I stopped playing. By January I had unsubbed from all gacha CCs, but the YouTube algorithm thought well to drag me back in with suggestion of Tecton, Gachasmack and other, all bashing on my streamer, Mr. Poki, so I wanted to see what it was about. Turns out, Mr. Poki, or rather Mr. E6S5 Acheron E2 Robin busted Lynx doing double my damage for whatever reason, was saying power creep isn't a problem if you play smart. I was kinda annoyed. And not a Twitter cancelling zeal or keep yourself safe kind of annoyed, but as a normal human. When you hear someone you like or admire saying something silly, it somehow hurts. Often people see the world as black and white. When you follow someone, whatever they say is certainly right or funny. It becomes low. But that's not always the case. I always try to stay true to myself and think with my own head, and at this time I thought he was disconnected from the reality. Anyway, the whole thing reignited my love for the game and I returned to the Herta and the AoE meta, which I love by the way. I didn't say it before, but my favorite things in this game are DOTs and AoEs. Sadly, DOTs in the grave, AoE was never an option, so I had to make do with follow-up and break comps. And then, with the power of relic crafting, rerolling, and the warmly relatable company of Bob, my relics were getting a little bit better. I started clearing MOC, Pure Fiction, and the Hourglass thingy again. I am barely clearing MOC though. Hold up, wait a minute, slow from the future here. While editing this video, the new MOC released and I couldn't clear. Took me a few days of tries and in the end I cleared in 9 cycles, with Acheron first half, Herta second half. Soon after I went to YouTube and I saw some guy clearing Nicator in 3 cycles with Survival, but more on that later. Fun, let's keep going. I'm lucky I enjoy tweaking teams, retrying and making progress a bit at a time, so I'm having fun, but man, HP inflation is real and power creep is a real problem. At the moment, my current best are a cycle on MOC and 80k Pure Fiction. And before you give me shit about, you don't need to zero cycle, you don't need to 80k, that's what I like doing in a game. I don't think I will ever be able to zero cycle, but I love Pure Fiction and I want to get the best results. But that's besides the point. The point I want to make with all this yapping is that I never been greedy or stupid, or at least I think I wasn't. You can argue about Eidolons as a better investment, but the reality is power creep is a problem. Some great dude once said something on the line of, you can't expect the world to meet the standards of its geniuses, or in this case, godly players. Poki is godly at HSR, Envy is godly at clearing Abyss with basic units, wherever you like it or not. Faker is godly at dodging every skill shot and does things you cannot even comprehend, but if you can't dodge like Faker, it doesn't mean you are trash at League. You can't expect someone to be as good as him to play the game. In the same way, you can't expect someone to perfectly speed tune 2 teams with 3 DDD, extra turns, 5 eagle set, just to clear something that should be minimum standard for most players. Even if someone can do it, and there are those who say, this mock is so easy, just match the right units, or look at this bro, he cleared Nicator in 3 cycles with 4-star units. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Besides the fact that the guy that matches a unit has E2 is 1 and the other guy has relics that I will never see in my life, all with 4 or 5 rolls into crit or something. But anyway, even if someone can do it, it doesn't mean all others that can't are stupid. Yes, there are bronze players, yes, there are greedy Kumers pulling for every shiny new toy, but no, the power creep isn't just for them. There you go. That's it. I really hope Mr. Poki sticks to his words and keep playing Bob for at least a few versions of the game, even if I kinda feel that the manager are doing all the work and not him. And I really hope he stopped pulling unrelatable god tier relics out of his ass, cause bro is driving me mad sometime. If I feel fancy, I might do another video soon on what I think about horizontal versus vertical investment, but for now talking in English is draining my life essence, so I'll shut the fuck up and enjoy the rest of the run.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Never seen perfection before? Expanding, bending the rules.
Eternal state.
Dead return! You're fighting a gentleman.
Lose some, win some. Not bad. Open sesame. Time for a lesson. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. I don't have time for expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Bending the rules.
The flesh wound.
Resonate all together.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Receive divinity.
Guess I owe you one.
Repay.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Eternal
The dead return!
Tonight. Stars echo.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
The flesh
Never seen perfection. Open sesame.
Self-inflicted misery.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking.
rise to the
Glimpse your
challenge.
knowledge. Time for a lesson.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Not bad.
Open sesame.
Rise to the
I'll
challenge.
see you off. Bloom.
Guess I owe you one.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
Receive divinity.
Let's sign
I underestimated you.
Don't let me down.
I don't have time for games. Expand your
rise
thinking.
to the challenge.
Bending the rules.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Time for a lesson.
Rise to the challenge.
Open sesame.
Rise to the challenge.
Watch it crumble.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
The flesh
Who's the little backstabber?
Resonate all together.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Tonight. Stars echo.
Lose some, win some.
The flesh wound.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
Self-inflicted misery.
I'll see you off.
The dead return!
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Bending the rules.
I don't have time for open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
For chivalry.
What the fuck is going on?